We'll record it, fuck it, why not? Hello, nobody in particular. I don't know if I love that. Hello, absolutely nobody. Hello, nobody in particular. What's the fucking difference at the end of the day? Welcome back to another Outer Wilds stream. I hope my bitrate is gonna hold up. It looks like it will, because I am currently downloading a very large game that I hope to play very soon, in the next couple of weeks. But today, we are not playing a new game. We are continuing to play the lovely, lovely game Outer Wilds, which is best experienced with a gamepad, guys. It really is. Probably. That's what the devs say. So, today we are playing a little bit more Outer Wilds, this fantastic, wonderful, beautiful game that we all love very much. I'm going to be continuing just trying to fill out the words. Trying to fill out the ship's log. That's the word I was looking for. It's relatively full at this point, and I'm feeling pretty confident that we're going to be able to fill out everything, excluding the DLC, today. And then we can finish. We can do the ending of the game and see what we need to do from there. I guess after we do the vanilla ending, we'll go we'll go and actually try to do DLC stuff, which I have not been told, but I am under the impression it is scary, and I hate scary shit, so I'm really not excited for it. But anyway. There's got to be something I'm missing somewhere. Obviously the vessel, which we can power up with our... what's the word I'm looking for? Yes, I still need to get to the Black Hole Forge. Yes, we still need to power it with the core from the Ash Twin project. It says there's more to explore in the Ash Twin Towers. What have I not done on the Ash Twin Towers at this point, though? Maybe a connection to the Black Hole Forge. Either way, I think we'll try to spend time in the Hanging City to start us off. So, boosh-de-boosh, off we go. I'm still having issues with my second monitor, so I'm still unable to see all of the information that is happening, such as viewer count, which is a little frustrating, but it's not a big deal, right? And but I am able to read chat. So if you're watching and you're like, oh, I want to send a chat, please do feel free to do so. You don't have to, it's fine. I'm at the South Pole. Ooh, that nearly fucking hit me. But I want to be not at the South Pole, I want to be at the North Pole so that we can get into the Hanging City. So the Hanging City is very difficult to get to unless you come over here and you take this little secret path. This will be the first time in this expedition, in this save game, that I go into this secret path somehow. Wow. Fuck me. Good thing that didn't actually hit me. Where is... Oh, I forgot I had a flashlight. I can hear the entrance. There it is. And in we go. This is the Meltwater District. Is this just going to take me straight down to the white hole? It did not. Thank God for that. It took me to more or less the center of the Hanging City. Ah, yes. This is the place with all the reading walls, but we already did that. So let's continue. We are inside the Hanging City. Congratulations to us. This is the Black Forge Contaros, which we want to bring down here, so that it comes back from the black hole and gets pulled up there. Oops, 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 oops. I literally just fell down the stairs. Oh my god, I'm an astronaut and an archaeologist, and I fell down the stairs twice. God, I love this game. We can, if I remember correctly, maybe I remember incorrectly. Yes, right. We cannot quite make it up to the Black Forge because the path is broken, which is a damn shame because it's right fucking there. So how do we get there? The answer is we teleport. How the fuck do we teleport to it? Somewhere allows us to teleport to it. So one of the difficult achievements in this game is basically finishing it, winning the game on a first try, so within the first loop of an expedition, which isn't too hard if you know what you're doing, but you need to know what you're doing. So there's a certain order to things that you need to make sure that you follow. I imagine I've been hard on Pokey again. This in turn means I've made things more difficult for her sister. If Pokey and I are oil and water, Clary is our emulsifier. She certainly makes us a better team. Jokes aside, suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument with Pokey. That would be immature of me. I should apologize to Clary, who could then tell Pokey. Okay, not super necessary information. Where was I? Yes. We want to complete it all in a single loop, and to do that, one of the things you have to do is go to the Black Hole Forge. And I don't remember why. I just remember that you have to come here, lift it up, and then teleport to it. Because yes, this is another game that I have platinumed before, so I know everything about the vanilla game. I don't know shit about the DLC, and I'm very afraid of the DLC. I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the Eye of the Universe wishes to harm us. It may not want to be found either. Solanum, hey! In fact, the Eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. Solanum is the Nomai who's still alive on the Quantum Moon, but we haven't met him yet either. We definitely need to do that. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the Eye in some way is wishful thinking. The Eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all. And that my ancestors heard the Eye's signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. I like Solanum. Solanum is chill. It's really nice meeting him as well. It's so cool to meet a Nomai later on. I'm getting ahead of myself. So we have here, this is like an eye shrine or something. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the Eye. We observed the Eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. What is the Eye of the Universe? The Eye is older than the universe. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. Oh, very exciting. Suppose the Eye is a more advanced being. The Eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. That is what it is. How can the Eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. Oh, The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Hey, the download that I was making is complete, so the bitrate should be totally fine now. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is a call. Where were we the intended audience? The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks the language we don't know yet. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. From the signal, we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. Alright. Very nice. That's a little bit more information for the ship's log. Damn, son, how do I get out of here? So I believe that this is the Eye Shrine. It would make sense considering everything I just read. Oh, Jesus, that was dangerous. Eye Shrine District and then Black Hole Forge District. Yeah. Oh, God. Well, I'm not dead, which is a good start. Oh, speaking of death, we're gonna have to do the Die Hard achievement eventually. I should do that today as well. Where are we at? Here we go. One of the towers on Ash Twin. That's how I'm going to teleport to the Black Hole Forge. So I need to get back to my ship and go to Ash Twin. Yes. That's how I do it. Why did I remember that? I honestly have no idea either. Hey, my ship's right there. Perfect. How convenient. Also means I can heal myself and get my fuel back. Up, boop. There we go. And off to Ash Twin. Not Ash Twin. Yes, Ash Twin. Is that our lovely little quantum moon? Yes, it is. Look at that star exploding in the distance. And this is why in that one-time run that you do, so this one is to the sun station, you need to, what is the word that I'm looking for? In that final run, you need to wait. You need to like waste time for a bit. That is because you need to wait for the sand on Ash Twin to disappear so that you can get into the tower that takes you to the Black Hole Forge. I think it's this one. We're going to see. It might... I think it is. I think it's this one. figuring out the teleporters is such a like rewarding experience when you do it on your own without anybody's help. God, I have no idea where this is going to teleport me to. We're lining up with Brittle Hollow at the same time. Where am I? I'm on Ember Twin. Not where I wanted to go. Okay, so it's not this one. Makes sense. These are the twins, not anything else. There's the teleporter on Brittle Hollow. No, 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 no. I believe this one was to Timber Hearth. Which won't really be much good to me, but might as well do it so that we figure it all out. Yes, here we are in Timber Hearth. We're a little bit in the past, so we didn't really waste any time, so it's fine, and we continue down the path. God, that column of sand is freaky. Are there 2 teleporters in this tower? Is that possible? Here's our first delivery from the Black Hole Forge. Said this, yeah, probably this one. I recommend you do. Hey, ship log updated. Very nice. Love it when that happens. Okay, let's stand here. We're gonna line up with Brittle Hollow, and that will take us somewhere. I think it's just going to take us to normal Brittle Hollow teleporter, not Black Hole Forge. Teleporter. Let's see what happens. Obviously, I want to avoid cheating and reading things online because that's cheating. And this game is all about discovering things on your own yourself, so I would much rather do that. But if I can't figure it out, I'm not going to spend my life doing this. I'm already not going to do a super long stream today, so we will eventually cut it short if it takes too long. Come on, teleport me to Brittle Hollow. Yes! The Black Hole Forge. We made it. Oh, excellent. So obviously I have to be careful here because I am upside down, and if I step off the blue platform, that will take me, well, somewhere else. Somewhere I don't really want to be. Black Hole Forge. Oh, that's nice. That feels good. That feels very good. Let's see what's in here. Is that a way out? Exit to surface. Ah. And then this is the path that's broken. And then somebody wrote something here. Black Hole Forge. Nope. All directions. Whoa, that scared me. There's that black hole just waiting to suck us up and fuck us over. But it shall not. It cannot. Because I am super careful and a very competent gamer. Be cautious near the boarding area while the black hole forge is in operation. So here I am, dear Black Hole Forge. What can you teach me? Oh, a Nomai statue. A memory statue. Ship log updated. Regarding the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, that tower might no longer align with its astral body. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, provided the next Nomai is not pokey. We don't need the alignment angle to be exact, it only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body center. Of note, this gives us a slightly longer warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nomai stepping onto the platform during the active window will be immediately warped. We will need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental transportation. Accidental transportation is not a big deal because it's very easy to then just hop back on since you have a couple seconds. Where am I taking this first black hole core, and where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude in that case, Pokey Clary. I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. Pokey, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin, just to make sure Yarrow receives it. Of course you are. The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. The tower designs in the high energy lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow, he is familiar with them. Lots of ship log updates happening here. This is great. For anyone just joining us, our goal today is to fully fill out the ship log for the non-DLC section of the game, and then to complete the game. Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers on Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? That isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on the relevant astral body. I seem to recall that was your understanding of warp technology at first. No, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize the hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. Huh, that's quite interesting. So when we are teleported to whatchamacallit, the Ember Twin or Ash Twin locations, we're actually not necessarily pointing at it. Oh, fuck, I'm out of time. The sun's about to explode. I need to read this message first. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Ash Twin projection stone. I have good news. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber. I'm intrigued. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her. The core is finished. And if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Don't worry. Pokey is only nervous. The core is extraordinary. Let's have a look at the Ash Twin room as it spins beautifully. And as this solar system ends, let's see if I can teleport back to my ship. Probably not. God, the window is quite long. Hey, we are back right next to the sun. But I literally don't even see it. There it is. There goes our sun. That was an excellent loop. I'm quite happy that I remembered some of the things that I remembered. I've done a lot of things in this playthrough, half remembered, fumbling around, messing things up. So it's quite nice to successfully do something like that. All right, let's go have a look at our lovely ship's log. Which should be damn near close completion now. So Ash Twin Towers, we have all the information. Black Hole Forge, we have all the information. Alignment Angle Diagram, we have all the information. The Hanging City, we have everything. We don't have everything for the vessel. And we still don't know about the 6th location of the Quantum Moon. And honestly, that kind of looks like that's everything. The vessel, I believe we finish it when we go to the Eye of the Universe, which is ending the game, basically. And then the Quantum Moon, we just need to get to the 6th location, and I don't remember how. We have a Quantum Moon locator somewhere. It's this one. So we're going to go to the Quantum Moon locator, and we're going to go to the Quantum Moon, and we're going to try to, basically we're going to try to meet Solanum. That is the goal of this loop. So yeah, it's quite interesting. That means that the alignment center of these two planets is like around here. This is weird. The sand column's not appearing yet. There is our lovely Quantum Moon. So now holding this picture firmly in place. Oh god, it disappeared. And it's at the 6th location now. And it's back with us. Okay, so the Quantum Moon we go. So to be able to lock a quantum body in place, you need to be observing it. And to observe something through an image counts just as much as observing it with the naked eye. So we can just take a little picture of her. There we go. And now we can go into the Quantum Moon, as she will not disappear. And here we are. Ooh, Timber Hearth Quantum Moon is one of the nicer ones. We're going to land because I don't want to accidentally fall out. And just because I do think it's interesting, I'm going to put a scout next to my ship. Oh, everything disappeared. All right. Well, We're going to retrieve it. We're going to put it in photo mode so that when we find the things that we're looking for, we don't lose them. There we go. Look at that. I don't think we need a picture of this, though. In fact, I think a picture might be detrimental. So let's not take a picture. Let's close. See where we are. We want to be on the 6th location. Aha, we are on the 6th location. We open. There must be something that I can do here. To move the tower while remaining on the 6th planet. Recall the rule of the 6th location. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. We're not moving. We're in the right place. We want to be here. This is where we want to be. The rule of the 6th location. I know that if I turn my light off now, it's going to take me to a different place. We're now on a different planet. We're back on Timber Hearth, in fact. Let me think. You know, I'm not sure I've found the corpse on this moon. It is an important piece of evidence, so I do want to find it. Oops. Obviously, we're stuck at the South Pole. That's one of the quirks of the quantum moon. And we want to get to the North Pole. That's the pilgrimage. Oh, we have found the Nomai corpse. Bro, where is my ship? I'm racking my brains, and nothing is coming to me. What did Solanum say? I am here after watching it wander the skies for so long. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why, just that it is true. I considered such unknown sinister. Now I understand they bear no ill will. I am ready. Nope. Nothing that can help me right now. Obviously the tower is critical. It is what allows me to move around. On one of these planets, can I start making my way north? On one of these many quantum moons? It certainly seems like it's unlocked a new section. Ooh, that's spooky. Is Solanum's corpse always at the South Pole? Or is it also quantumly entangled and there's other things that can appear at the South Pole? Here's my tower. Oh my... Ooh, I thought I lost it. Let's try going back inside. Definitely losing too much time here. One thing that's fun is you can actually see what the Dark Bramble Island planet looked like before Dark Bramble actually came. It is sort of like an ice planet with these shards. So yes, Solanum's corpse is always at the South Pole. Oh, we have made it further. Look at this. We're super close to the South Pole now. No, wait. So now if I go to the 6th location, it will allow me to go and meet Solanum. Fuck. Not close enough? Well, we try again. Yeah, look at that. We're on the North Pole now. So now my quantum tower is gonna let me go to... Ooh, I'm low on fuel. That sucks. I was wondering what that noise was. It was the geysers. Oh, tower, there you are. That took me way too long. I'm probably gonna die before I get all my answers from Solana. First try. No! It's still closed off. What else can I do? Obviously, using oxygen as a propellant is not ideal. I can walk all the way around back to the South Pole. But the 6th location eludes me. Why? Why does it elude me? Why can I not go? Oh, he's in a different position than earlier. That's freaky. Obviously now I'm on Timber Hearth, so I have infinite oxygen. So I don't need to worry about the fact that I ran out of fuel. God, this is so frustrating. I know I'm like so close. Gah! Alright. Let's have a quick look. Don't worry about the fact that I'm floating. It's because I hit Shift Tab and for some reason that makes this happen. Rule of the 6th location. Oh my god, it's annoying me. Alright. So, completely unfrustratingly, I was doing the right thing, I just didn't go far enough with it. I need to be at specifically the North Pole, the exact North Pole. By doing that, then I can exit on the 6th location. So, tower, take me back. Oh, and we're out of time, so it doesn't matter. Should I just fly out into space? Fuck it, let's fly out into space. Let us witness the death of our solar system. From behind Giants Deep. I think Giants Deep has sucked me into its orbit. Or not. Pop we go and we try again. How frustrating that I was literally there and I just didn't have the patience to do it. Look at how black the night sky is now. There are so few stars remaining. Since the entire universe is going supernova. I also love the music in this game so much, man. It's so good. Like the Outer Wilds theme, the supernova theme, the ending theme, they're all so good. They're all so good. Just atmospheric. They don't take anything away. They work as like, they make so much sense thematically. I love it. I love it to bits. This game is fucking awesome. Any and every gamer should play this game. And even non-gamers, people who are interested in like interesting storytelling should play this game. I don't know if, yes it does still show me right away where the quantum locator is. Genuinely, real talk, if you are interested in like unusual storytelling, mysteries, and figuring things out for yourself, this game is just brilliant. It is just brilliant. Oh god. Alright, crashed a little hard there. Just a little. I'm an idiot. I need to be looking at it while I'm in my ship anyway. No reason to get out. Where is our little moon? Our little moony moon. We know she's shy. Ooh, spinny spin. That was real confusing. Dark Bramble. There we go. Let's go. That'll do. Oops. Not my best landing. Oh, right, I didn't look at my ship log. Despite me discovering new things. A dead nomai was the only thing I discovered. How sad. What else is broken? The aft ship, the aft hull and the port hull. Great. Things be broken. There we go. Now you're not broken. Ooh. Hello, tower. You came to greet me right away. Very nice of you. Alright, we're going fast because I want to have lots of time to talk with Solanum. Ugh. Literally the one planet I'm like, oh, I don't want to be here right now. Timberhearth. Wow, this is a weird location. It's so small. Take me somewhere else, please. Probably not here. Maybe this one. Yes, this one. Now we can go, we can get real close to the North Pole. Go in again. I think Dark Bramble we can't go to the North Pole on this one, yeah, because it's been overrun. We need a happier, more peaceful planet. Not here. Don't actually know if you can go on this one, we will see. On the Ashy Boys. Yes, we can. Here is the North Pole for the Ashy Boys. And our tower is on the North Pole at last. We can go to the 6th location. God. I was in such a rush. I just wasted an entire loop, pretty much. What is this? Brittle Hollow. Cool. 6th location. The way is open. At last. I set foot on the moon of the eye of the universe. And on this moon, we make an incredible discovery. A living nomai. Who are you? Oh. Identify. Explain. These are the two tenets of nomai philosophy. To seek out and to understand is our way of living. So we can put back, explain. Identify you. I am Solanum, a nomai. My clan arrived in this star system before my birth, and we now call it home. Identify me. I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. There are many questions I would ask if I could comprehend your language. You have my gratitude for understanding mine. Identify quantum moon. This is the quantum moon where we both are standing. Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. Ship log updated. Identify eye of the universe. We are orbiting the eye of the universe now, although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it. The eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around the star system. So that's all of the identifies. Can you explain you? I am on my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. All nomai in my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the quantum moon remains special to us, as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the eye. While the eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. Remove view. Can you explain me? I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and to find the eye of the universe. I'm unsure how you arrived here, however. Perhaps you come from another star system, as my clan originally did. Nope, I'm a native, buddy. It was mixed buddy and brother. It said brother. Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same as the quantum moon's surface does now, while at the eye. From this we can reasonably infer the quantum moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. Given the quantum moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. The quantum moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum, thus the eye is likely also quantum. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the eye made it quantum. The same way the areas surrounding quantum shards that landed on other planets eventually become quantum too. Solid explanation, buddy. Explain eye of the universe. There is fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. The quantum moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the quantum moon have a similar effect, as I imagine you've seen elsewhere in the star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single possibility. But what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. So let's try combining multiple blues, Quantum Moon and Eye of the Universe. I imagine you've noticed the quantum moon changes in appearance depending on which location it is currently orbiting. For instance, the moon looks quite different when orbiting Giant's Deep than it does when orbiting the Hourglass Twins. Because the quantum moon clearly changes in its different forms, the eye, being this moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. From this we can hypothesize that the eye represents extreme changeability. That said, despite its malleable nature, the quantum moon becomes locked to one specific version of itself when it is consciously observed. But what would happen if a conscious observer entered the eye? So we're going to do everything related to quantum moon and you. Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye. This is the closest any of us have come to seeing the eye itself. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Very sad, very true. He is indeed dead. Is this your first time on the quantum moon? It's my first time here. If you've come here looking for answers, I hope you find them. I have found a lot of them. We're going to leave me, we're going to remove quantum moon, we're going to put in Eye of the Universe. Suppose you could reach the Eye of the Universe. Would you try to enter it? What do you imagine the effects of a conscious observer might be? Me and you. We do not have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you won't mind if I think of you as a friend. Aw, sweetheart. And finally, you and Eye of the Universe. Many in my clan have believed the eye called to us for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe the eye was malevolent, to have lured. Excuse me. To have lured my clan to the star system, only to then vanish from them completely. But I don't fear the eye anymore. In fact, it became my fondest hope to see the eye itself someday, but I fear this may be beyond my reach. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. I believe that that is every combination possible. I did these two, I did these two, I did these two, I did these two, yes, I did these two, I did these two, and I did these two. Yes, I've done them all. Thank you, Solanum. You're a solid person. And I think now I meditate until the next loop. Thank you, Solanum. That entire loop was pretty much a conversation. Very nice. Is it really a conversation? Well, I guess it is a conversation because I'm asking him questions and he's answering. He, yes. No, my are gendered. We found the 6th location. I met a living nomai named Solanum at the South Pole. The quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. At this location, the quantum moon becomes a reflection of the eye itself. The eye is likely the source of all macroscopic quantum phenomena in the solar system. Solanum wonders what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye. Solanum has a hypothesis that she, damn it was a girl, may not be entirely alive. Let's have a quick look. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Sun Station has 4 entries. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Ember Twin has Gravity Cannon, 2 entries. Gravity Cannon, 2 entries. High Energy Lab, 3 entries. 1, 2, 3. Ash Twin Tower Designs has 4 entries. Very good. Quantum Caves, 2 entries. Sunless City, 3 entries. 1, 2, 3. Church Camp has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Escape Pod has 2. Anglerfish has 3. 2, 3. Lakebed Cave has 3. 1, 2, 3. Quantum Moon Locator has 3. 1, 2, 3. Ash Twin Project has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ash Twin Towers only has 2. Perfect. The Stranger, that's not something I know anything about right now, so we skip right past it. Wow, there's a lot. Timberhearth Village has 3. 1, 2, 3. And Zero G Cave has 2. 1, 2. Dark Bramble Seed has 3. 1, 2, 3. Quantum Grove has 2. 1, 2. Know My Minds has 3. 1, 2, 3. And then Radio Tower Special. The Atlarock, the Eye Signal Locator, has 2. The Lunar Lookout has 1, and Esker's Camp has 1. 1, 1. The Quantum Moon has 2. Then we have Solanum's Shuttle, which has 2. And then we have the Quantum Shrine, which has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally we have the 6th location, which has 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brittle Hollow. We have Rebeck's Camp, which has 2. Southern Observatory, which has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tornado Simulator, which has 2. Northern Glacier, which has 2. The Hanging City, which has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge, which has 3. 1, 2, 3. With the Quantum Shard, which also has 3. The Black Hole Forge has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Alignment Angle Diagram has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Escape Pod has 2. 1, 2. The Old Settlement has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have mural panels 1, 2, and 3, which each have 1 entry. And then we have the Gravity Cannon, which has 2. But I believe not necessarily. Right? I guess I'll go to the... alright. I'll go to Gravity Cannon and I'll shoot it just to ensure that we're not missing anything. Because there are two gravity cannons, I think sometimes you'll have only one entry, sometimes you'll have two, depending on which one you found first. Good job, autopilot. Oh. Not sure I ever came here before. Brittle hollow projection stone. Oh, ship log updated. Look at that. We were missing an entry. If I go in there right now, it's going to shoot me straight up. Okay, back to the ship, back to the log. It is okay to use up a little bit of time right now because we want some sand to clear. Back to map mode, brittle hollow. The gravity cannon, 2 entries, not 1. Hollow's Lantern, 3 entries. 1, 2, 3. Giant's Deep, 4 entries. For Gabbro's Island. 4 entries for Tower of Quantum Trials. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 entries for Statue Island. And 3 entries for Statue Workshop. 2 entries for Ocean's Depth, 3 entries for Construction Yard, and 1 entry for Bramble Island. It is kind of like snow raining outside right now. I can't decide if I think it looks pretty or if it looks like a pain in the ass. I guess I'll find out tomorrow morning when I decide to drive to work or not. Orbital Probe Cannon. We have 3 entries. And then Launch Module, we have 3 entries. Probe Tracking Module, we have 4 entries. And Control Module, we have 2. Dark Bramble. We have Feldspar's Camp with 3 entries. We have the Vessel with 3, 6 entries total. We currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 entries, and there is 1 left, which is what we will get when we input the warp core into the vessel and power up the ship again. Escape pod 3. We have 3 entries. 1, 2, 3. Frozen jellyfish. We have 3. 1, 2, 3. Know My Grave. We have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. White Hole Station. We have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally, the Interloper. The Frozen Know My Shuttle. We have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the Ruptured Core. We have 4. One, two, three, 4. So we have everything. Which means it is time to go to the Ash Twin project. And we activated the gravity cannon, so why not enter it? Why not use it? See what happens. Oh. Nothing. Nothing happens because we can't go in deep enough. To Ash Twin we go. And you can see that the sun station is still orbiting the sun, which means that it has been less than 10-ish minutes. So we still have plenty of time to finish the game. So let's find our tower. There it is. That is our tower. Let's land our ship around here. And now we wait. Ah, my favorite part. Waiting. Yeah, we literally just sort of sit here until the towers are enterable. Let's see that we are not too close to the cyclone, that our ship will stay where it is, because we do need to get back into our ship after we grab the warp core. Okay, looks like we're safe. I can potentially already go out. Oh, safe. So this will take me up to the top. The top is hashtag unsafe. This is where we want to be. Hope we do. In this room is safe, but currently we cannot enter it yet. Ah, here is safe. Awesome. So I can just stand here until I can enter the room. Doop dooby doo. Let's see if that snow is staying on the ground. Not at all. Honestly, it's hitting the ground and making it look like rain. I can see a puddle and it literally just looks like it's raining into that puddle. Will the big bad cyclone come back before or after I get to enter the room? I have entered the room. So now we wait for the cyclone to arrive. And then we go into the Ash Twin project. Once we are in the Ash Twin project, we take out the warp core, which means that if we die, we die. If we die, it's game over and we have to load our last save. But we're not going to die because we're pro fucking gamers. We're going to go to the vessel. We're going to put the warp core in. We have the coordinates in our ship's log. Everything is ready. This will be it. This will be the end. It's funny because it's spinning and we are so close to the center of the planet of the Ash Twin. We can't do anything. We can't like fly away. That's why we have to turn off the artificial gravity. This is it. Moment of truth. Now we go into Dark Bramble. We make sure that we don't get eaten like we did last time, which was completely an accident. Like, I fully was intending on not ending the game at that moment, but I didn't want to die once I had started. I just fucked it up. I think I remember that when I was playing on PlayStation, I had taken out the warp core from the Ash Twin project and I barreled into Dark Bramble and crashed so hard that I destroyed my fucking ship, like rather significantly, to the point that I had to go through Dark Bramble in my spacesuit. I didn't have a spaceship when I finished on PlayStation. It was pretty ridiculous. That's an ugly beast right there. But we are close enough to the next entrance. And we do not want to go towards the red stuff. Ah, here's the Know My Grave, so we do want to go to the red stuff. God, they were so close. Those poor Know My bastards. Okay, here I definitely don't want to just start speeding. I'm going to wait. I'm gonna wait until we are far away from these ugly creatures. We're just gonna cruise on through quietly, no issue, no rush. If I unbuckle, does that make noise? Do they react? No. Good. Thank Christ. I wonder if I'm far enough now. Let's wait a little bit longer because I can still hear their breathing. Disgusting creatures. I don't want to be rushed into the vessel. Okay. Fish eggs. Ooh, there's another one right there. But it's okay because it's a seed that we're going into. It's not the actual vessel itself. Here is the vessel. Clearly the devs also don't want you to be rushed as you enter the vessel. Here I go. Oh, I should probably actually look at the coordinates because I do not remember them. How close, how far in can my ship go, I wonder? Can it go into the vessel? No. This is the closest that I can go. The coordinates to the eye are here. It is fallen over L. A cancer awareness symbol, and then an S on its side. So fallen over L, cancer awareness symbol, S on its side. No cheating, let's do it. Into the vessel we go. Complete the ship log. We have done it. So it is a fallen over L. That feels wrong. A cancer awareness symbol. And a fallen over S. Oh my god, I hope I did it right. I did it wrong. Fuck, where did I do it wrong? I wonder if I have to do it all over again. That would suck. Ah! I went too quick. I've completed the ship's log, so that's nice, I guess. My L is not fallen over enough. My cancer awareness symbol and fallen over S look correct, though. S looks good. Cancer awareness symbol looks good. L is wrong. Ooh, I'm sweating. I'm feeling sweaty. It worked. That is the eye of the universe. That is it. This is the climactic moment. Here we go. We know from the quantum moon what the surface of the eye of the universe looks like. There's our moon. She just disappeared, but there she was for a second. There she is. We are on the surface of the quantum moon. Can you believe it, Ume? So we arrived at the North Pole. Red means north. And we are going to go to the South Pole. I felt really nervous going to the vessel and putting in the coordinates and so on. I don't know why. Like, I've done it before. There's no need for me to feel nervous, is there? I mean, no, there isn't. Oh, the supernovas are still happening. I saw one exploding. There was a tree there for a second. Oh. I was inside a shard for a second. We are inside a quantum storm. This is not normal. There is the South Pole. And the eye of the universe. Up we go. Or not. We need to get out of the crater first. Gravity has changed. Very interesting. And in we go. Outer Worlds Ventures was founded by Feldspar, Gossin, Slate, and Hornfels to explore a solar system at the end of the universe. The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Harthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. The radio tower on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite and housed some of the last ever photos taken of the entire solar system. Hornfels noticed a curious anomaly in one of the photos, but it ultimately went unexplained. I'm going to read everything here. Everything I can. The Nomai, who came to our solar system, were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we called ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. I wonder if there's more or less information based on how much I find in my ship's log. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. Well, let's go upstairs. There's nothing in here but Hornfell's tools and observations, and a map of something that we can observe. Supernovas everywhere as the sky grows dark and the universe slowly dies. Behind us, complete darkness. Ahead of us, a few stars. No, trees. Trees and tiny universes, which we can disrupt and knock out of balance. Fuck, bro, why did I get goosebumps? This is not the first time I play this game. The universes are exploding. They are dying. And it's slowly getting dark in the forest. And now we are in a dark forest. A forest of quantum shards, apparently. Oh, it disappeared. And we have an unidentified signal nearby. My own breathing, perhaps? The tree is getting smaller until it is a campfire, which I can light. And now, in this very dark and very scary forest, appears a chair. And I can roast a marshmallow. But the chair is not for me, it is for Esker. Do you hear music? I know my home. Falling apart. With time and age. Until it is but a husk holding a banjo. It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, everyone. No rush, take your time. It might not even exist here. Aren't you forgetting someone? The quiet shade. Across old bark. In the ancient glade. It's always dark. Gabbro, my only friend who knew that we were stuck in a time loop. Hey, time pal, so you're getting the band back together, huh? Go on, go find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet, but you will. Zoom in and gather. That's our little friend Chert. The stars were beautiful, weren't they? Even if our star is what ultimately killed us. I'll wait here and remember them while you gather everybody. Feldsparsher was a special one. Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, go get the others. Wouldn't want them to miss out. And we have one final, unfamiliar instrument. Man, gravity is fucking weird. And this time we go not in a pursuit of knowledge, but a pursuit of music. And we gather the last of our companions. A conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Not yet. Then I will wait until you are ready to know the answer. Should I begin? Shall I begin? Take your time. I don't think there's anything left to go supernova. Let's see what each of them has to say. I can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? Not yet. Okay, I'll get to play soon though, right? I don't know why I want to give Esker a southern accent. I don't want to give any of them an accent except Esker. What do you say then? Should I get out the old harmonica? Not yet. You got it, Hashling. When you're ready, just say the word. What do you say, time buddy? Ready to start the music? No rush, I'm not going anywhere. Damn, who do I want to give the honor to? I'll give it to Solanin. It is time to find out. This song is new to me, but I am honored to be a part of it. Ready to start the music? Yes. This should be cool. Should I get out the old harmonica? Yes. Here goes nothing. Should I begin? Yes. You got it, I'll do my best. Shall I begin? Yes. Here I go. With amazing timing. Welcome home, Mary. I'm literally about to click the button that's going to end this game. Oh, okay. Beautiful, isn't it? And off she goes again. And so it is Esker's turn to play. Won't let you down. And something new is formed in the smoke. Something new, something important. Wow, how long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. Cut a little close, don't you think? Well, it worked out all right in the end, I suppose. I hope there are beasties in the next one. I'll tell you what, this has been really fun. And I got to help make something pretty cool, so I got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? I believe we've reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Are you ready to learn what comes next? Not yet. It's tempting to linger in this moment while every possibility still exists, but unless they are collapsed by an observer, there will never be more than possibilities. I learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is past now, but that's okay. It's never really gone completely. The future is always built on the past, even if we won't get to see it. Still, it's time for something new now. Even if it's over now, I had a good time learning, but I think the rules are about to change. My helmet cracked. And I can do nothing but stare at the new Big Bang. Outer Wilds. We have finished Outer Wilds. Oh, what a fantastic game, man. I really, really love it. And I find poetic how there's snow falling outside. Something special about everything the game is trying to tell you, everything that it shows, and the way it teaches you to play games by not teaching you. It just literally lets you go and says, go, have fun, figure it out. Who fucking cares what happens? Something's gonna happen, and you'll figure it out. I love this game to bits, man. It's been a genuine pleasure to come back and play it again. And I'm terrified of stepping into the DLC. I really fucking don't want to, because every hint I've had about it has been, oh, it's scary shit, and I hate scary shit. I'm really fucking bad with scary shit. And the credits roll. It's only the third time that we see them, twice because we died, once because we... Fourth time that we see them, twice because we died. Once in the very first loop before we even hit the fucking statue to make it a loop. And once because we died because we took the warp core out of the Ash Twin project and then didn't go quietly into Dark Bramble. We got eaten. Once because we tore the space-time continuum for an achievement. That was very smart. And now, the true ending. Thank you to all of the people who made this game, but I'm going to skip. No, that's enough. Oh, wait. I can't skip. I'm clicking all the buttons. I can't skip. Oh well. We're going to let that run then. And while we let that run, while you guys can't see it, I'm going to look at the achievement list. See what we're missing. I didn't do Die Hard and a time loop alive after having taken and healed over 1,000 damage. And then obviously there's all the achievements from the DLC, but I don't want to know about those yet. I didn't destroy the model rocket. I tried, but I failed to break it. I still need to try to escape the solar system. That's a nice and easy one that we can get right away. I didn't get deep impact, which pisses me off because I was trying so long and it just never fucking happened. Then what else am I missing? Beginner's luck, reach the eye of the universe in one loop. We'll do that maybe next. And everything else is going to be for the DLC, which I'll go and discover next. So we still have an hour. We're still going to stream for another hour. So what I'm going to do now is we'll resume the expedition, destroy the model by flying it into the sun. Then we'll crash into into Giant's Deep. Then we'll do Die Hard. Then I think the only vanilla achievement we'll be missing will be the whatchamacallit. Finishing in one loop achievement, which is not too hard to get. So 14.3 billion years later. Looks like the rules were different this time. And the creatures were different too. I never realized how freaky those 14.3 billion year later aliens look like. They look like praying mantises, basically. I'm going to load previous save. First things first, let's try to escape. Let's not do that first, that's going to take too long. I'm not literally going to fly backwards for 22 minutes, it's just not worth it. Instead, let's try to fly the model into the sun, or Hollow's lantern, but obviously we're going to fly it into the sun. Much easier. I just wanted to break the orbit. Once it breaks the orbit, it just needs to go straight. I don't think it takes that long for it to break the orbit, so... I accidentally got it to land on the Idle Rock. I was very happy with myself. Basically just got it more or less where I thought the orbit of the Idle Rock might be, and that worked. It was amazing. I think around now is when it breaks the orbit. Now let's send it straight into the sun. Yes! Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off. Aren't you gonna... I want to practice with a pro. You're just saying that. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Because I didn't talk to him before I destroyed it, he won't say anything about the fact that I destroyed it. Oop. This is how you get Die Hard. You burn yourself. I'm going to bring the ship down so that we can do that a bunch of times. I think I'll do it. It wants 1,000 damage. My guess is 1 life is 100. So we'll do it 20 times. And then hopefully that'll be enough. There we go. When it says vitals low, that's enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't remember how many times I said I would do it. I'll do it 20 times. 12. 13. 14. 15. 15. 16. 17. 18. So it's vitals critical that you should continue until. I guess vitals low is probably 50% health, so 20 was probably correct with vitals low. Good thing I pushed a little bit further. We'll have a safety net. 19. And one last one. 20. Welcome home. Nani? Futomatto? Futomatto? What's wrong with the footmat? Hang on. Wait, why did it start the autopilot? So, that's, I hope, enough damage for the Die Hard achievement. So now I'm going to go for the Try to Escape achievement, where you literally just try to escape, fly away from the sun for as long as possible until, basically until the game says, nope, that's far enough. So our speed is going to continue to go up, which means the distance from the sun is also going to continue to go up. We're going to see a lot of supernovas. And there's nothing to do but go backwards. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to go backwards. Flee the sun. We don't need to stay pointing directly at it or anything. We just need to go back. Backwards, backwards, backwards. I'm gonna line it up. I know I said it doesn't matter, you don't need to line it up, but I still like it better when it's lined up. I'm very late to respond to chat, but hi Taurus Donut, if you're still watching. I don't know if you are, probably not. Welcome. We play video games and we get achievements in them, and we're finishing, more or less, Outer Wilds right now. Vanilla Outer Wilds I'm finishing today. We'll see if I get to start the DLC or not. I might not. The snow is really piling on the cars, but it is not lasting too long on the roads or on the footpaths. It's sort of turning into a slush. Everybody knows what that's like. We are now moving away from the sun at a velocity of 8 kilometers per second. Pretty damn fast, honestly. I don't remember if the achievement for trying to escape wants you to go a certain distance and then it pops, or if it's like you reached a certain distance when you were at a certain distance when the loop ended. In which case, we're going to have to be doing this until the 22-minute loop ends, which is fairly long. 22 minutes, which is flying backwards. We are now going at 10 kilometers per second away from the sun. our ship. You can see our little ship flying away, fleeing the solar system. Like, this is a distance far enough for me to then just literally barrel back into Giant's Deep and break through that ocean current, but probably won't do that. So I ordered new cables for my broken cable monitor, and it's telling me that they'll arrive today. I do not believe them. It's 6:45. How could they? I don't think they'll arrive today. If they do, cool. I can use them tomorrow. Maybe we can stream tomorrow. That'll be fun. Otherwise, no. Yeah, no, I know, I didn't. But leave it. I'll take care of it.
So no fucking tomorrow.
Go Matt. We're almost 3,000 kilometers away from the sun. I definitely think that this is a case of you just have to spend the whole loop flying away. Yeah, we've gone past 3,000 now. Welcome home, my love.
Okay.
Ah. No, we just fly backwards. This is the kind of thing that gets cut when you're making a video. Well, there's no cut in streams. That's what it means. Ooh, Azuki and Shiruko. Very nice. Huh? Yeah. Oh, Zenza. Fuck me, I can't read. Yay! More winter foods. More Japanese winter foods.
And I got mochi.
Oh, you bought some mochi?
No.
You
From
got-
Tsubouchi. From President.
Oh, it's from Tsubouchi. Hell yeah. Huh? Our greatest critics, they're the people who love us the most. Like, surely this should be far enough, right? 5,000 kilometers from the sun? Would its explosion really still reach us? It is snowing furiously right now. It kind of like calms down and gets heavy and calms down and gets heavy.
Go outside.
I'm not making a positive comment. List of achievements. Doop. It was worth a shot. Specifically, be at least 10,000 kilometers away from the sun when it explodes. We're not far enough. If I hit tab right now, or like the map button, okay, we're still moving. We have a chance. We have to make it to 10,000 kilometers. Jesus. Yeah.
窓も開けっぱなし。
はい。
寒いね。
ごめん。
何もしてないのか。
けどベッドルーム見て。
窓関係ない。
はい。I got worried for a second, but I think we're gonna make it to 10,000 because the sun at the moment is in its like red dwarf stage. Love how it bugs out like this. So it's destroyed the sun station, but it's not quite exploding yet. But it is at the end of the loop. So you do need to do it potentially for 22 minutes. It doesn't take 22 minutes to reach 10,000 kilometers if you're just going in one backward direction the whole time, basically, which is what I'm doing now. I think it probably takes, what, 10 minutes? How long have we been doing this? I'll see you in the edit. But you'd need to like really pay attention to time and time it just right to make sure you're at least 10,000 away. We're almost there. We're going 29 kilometers per second. We need to move another 500 kilometers before the end. It's quite impressive that they managed to program the game to allow you to do this. Like, how much empty space is there out here? We've made it past 10,000 kilometers. So we can leave that as it is now. And I don't understand why it's zooming in and becoming all white like that. It's terrible. But we are the required 10,000 away. Ooh. We are 1.2 E plus 0.7 meters away. It's kind of nice. All the quantum fluctuations at once, all the distress beacons at once, the deep space radio, and our lovely Outer Wilds Ventures song. And my cat complaining because he wants food. We literally don't even see the names of the planets anymore. That's how far away we've gotten. Oh! Dark Bramble showed up. Oh, look at this! Why does this happen? That's interesting. Is it a speed thing or is it a distance thing? It could be a speed thing. So, enter Giant's Deep Ocean fast enough to break through the current. Requisite velocity is 7,000 meters per second, directly towards the core. Aim carefully. Another way to achieve the achievement is placing your ship under a recently uplifted island. After the island falls back into the water, it sometimes pushes the ship into the current. It's far from guaranteed to work. The sun is about to explode. I'm hoping for 2 achievements to pop Obviously, you won't see them because, but that's fine. We can edit it in post, right? I wish I had lots of money and I would just hire an editor, because I do not want to learn editing, basically. It is not something I've enjoyed. And now the sun will pop. In its red dwarf stage, before it collapses in on itself, it really gets so close to the twins. It's quite interesting. It has exploded. It has destroyed the twins. It has destroyed Timber Hearth. Ash Twin Project is built to withstand this still. Hey, we got the 2 achievements. It was worth a shot and Die Hard. "17 of the achievements are from the base game. We currently have 16. So the only one missing is indeed getting into Giant's Deep. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to get into Giant's Deep, and as soon as we get that achievement, we will end the stream for today. And then next stream, whenever that turns out to be, either tomorrow or Sunday, we will start on the Spooky Scary DLC. So I want to get onto the other side of Giant's Deep, pointing away from the sun. I kind of feel like brute forcing it once. Oh! Worst place to land. That was not great. It is stuck, and I cannot get to it because the gravity on this planet is too heavy. So let's just start over. Might be, it'll probably be early. Okay, let's get to the task at hand. Again. Let's see how long it takes. So yes, I'm going to try to brute force it once. Let's see how long it takes. So it is 6:57. Once I reach about 4,000 meters per second, 4 kilometers per second, that should be enough. And I will barrel back towards Giant's Deep and hopefully hit the core. And honestly, if that don't work, I'm out. I'm just gonna fucking get an island to do it for me. You know, we might reach that speed a lot quicker than I expected. I'm finding this type of flying where I'm trying to just go backwards much easier with the keyboard than with the controller. I've just a clearer, better control over the direction that I want to be pushing it. So if you're on PC and you're using a controller and you also have a keyboard and mouse, I recommend using the keyboard and mouse for these parts specifically. Most of the time you want to be using a controller. Oh fuck. That happened because I'm bad at not video games. I'm bad at keyboards, not because keyboards are the wrong thing to use. I reckon we should be going fast enough for this. Let's see, we're about to start moving towards Giant's Deep. Boom. And see if we can reach the 7,000 meters per second speed. That's 2,000. $3,000 meters per second. 3,500. We are halfway there for speed. 200 kilometers to go. 4,000 meters per second. I swear if this is going to throw me into the sun, I'm going to be so pissed off. $5,000 meters per second. Only 100 kilometers left to go. We're not going to reach the required speed. Guaranteed we're not making it. Also, it's on the other side of the sun. We are about to barrel right into the sun. Oh! Oh no, we've got past it. Alright, that didn't work. I'm not brute forcing it again. It's not worth it. I mean, it only took 5 minutes, but I was only at like 5,000 meters per second, which is just not enough. So find me an island. And And let's get uplifted. I believe that the cyclones don't really move. No, they do. There are some that move and some that don't. Am I full of shit? I'm probably full of shit. Okay, Bramble Island is about to go up. If it traps my ship, then I will just meditate until the next loop. Hello, beastie. This definitely looks like we are stuck. We are indeed completely stuck. Ooh, and the gravity is making me do weird things. So, meditate until next loop, and we try again with a different island. I do think it's the Nomai built up island that they use in the video I saw online. And one attempt of this is so much quicker than one attempt of brute force. Brute force just feels silly. All right, attempt number 3. Ooh, nearly hit an island there. So Bramble, I really don't think works. Ever. This one, I don't... Statue Island, I don't think works, but this one I think does work. Let's go under, let's have a look. So it would be this section over here. Yeah, that section there might push us through. So let's land and let's wait. While we're waiting, I'm just gonna read up. Outer Wilds, oops. Wilds, deep impact. I have heard. Ooh, we're in space. I missed it. Oh, I fully missed it. Oh my god, I'm so far away. heard people say you can do it with a gravity cannon on Brittle Hollow. And that sounds like fun. That sounds like something I've never done before. So maybe I try that instead. Hey, little island. Oh. The island I've been looking at is about to get sucked up again. What timing? I failed once and by being distracted, and this time I get to try again. Almost like the game wants me to do it this way. Obviously not, but you know, you get what I mean. Yes, we got it. Deep impact. We are stuck. It unlocked the achievement, but it didn't actually let us through. Okay, we did it. We got the achievement. I'm going to go to Brittle Hollow to try this cannon solution, just because I want to try it. Seems like fun. But when this loop ends, at the very latest, when this loop ends, we will call it a day. And we will see you next time. And next time will be the DLC, which I'm super excited about, guys. Really, super excited about. Not scared nor worried at all. Really, I promise. Brittle Hollow. The gravity cannon. Good job, autopilot. Proud of you. So, how do you use the gravity cannon to shoot yourself into Giant's Deep? You call the shuttle home. From the quantum moon, because that's where this shuttle was. You go inside the shuttle, and you look. You wait for Giant's Deep to be close to Brittle Hollow. Giant's Deep's rotation around the sun is, I believe, slightly faster than Brittle Hollow, so it will catch up. I sound convincing. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. And then we'll be able to shoot ourselves into it. Hopefully. Should be fun. We'll see what happens. No, genuinely, I'm really excited for the DLC. I mean, playing the game, playing the vanilla game. I keep calling it vanilla. Playing the base game, that's the word. The first time around was just an amazing experience, so I'm sure the DLC will also be an amazing experience. I'm just psyching myself out by thinking, oh, it's a horror game, it's gonna freak me out, it's like gonna be scary, blah blah blah, whatever. But it's gonna be fine. It'll be fun. I'll have a good time. I know I will. And I even already know how to do it, which is also very nice. Basically, I will just need to lock onto this little bad boy right here. Then fly straight at it. And then that will do something. And I'll probably find a planet underneath here. Underneath the plane is where I expect to find another planet on a strange orbit. And that is where the DLC stuff will happen. So it looks like Brittle Hollow's orbit is faster than Giant's Deep, not the other way around. Oh well. Ah, you know what? There is one other achievement that we did not get, which I might save for after all the DLC stuff, which is the finish in one loop. Do I think I can do it in 15 minutes? Because I want to finish stream by 7:30. Let's try. Complete change of plan. I'm not going to try to shoot myself from Brittle Hollow at all. Oh well. It does sound fun. It does sound interesting, but that's not what we're going to do now. Wait. I've changed my mind. It's too late. I can't change my mind. Alright, well, what that means is this is where we're going to end stream. Flip-flopping between decisions. This is where we're going to end stream today. Next time we will be first doing all the DLC stuff. That's what we're going to do next. We're going to focus on getting the DLC stuff done. I'm very excited. I'm sure it'll be very fun. I'm sure it'll be very cool. And then once I've found everything that there is to find from the DLC, that is, get all of the achievements and fill out the ship log for the achievement, then I will do the final achievement. I want to keep it as the last achievement that I will get, which will be the complete the game in one loop achievement. I could already do it right now, but I think I'd prefer to have one save game with everything in it, and then do a brand new fresh one where my character knows literally nothing and get it all done there. So